Well, folks, it seems the Duchess of Sussex has hit another snag, and this one's playing out on the Canadian stage. Word on the street, and from some very reliable sources, who, for now, shall remain nameless, wink wink, is that Meghan Markle's bid to grace the 2025 Juno Awards with her presence was met with a resounding no thanks. Apparently, the organizers, after some internal discussions, decided that her attendance would be, shall we say, distracting. Distracting from the actual Canadian talent they were trying to celebrate, that is. It seems that the Meghan effect isn't always a positive one, especially when it involves stepping on the toes of the Canadian music industry. Now, let's be real, this isn't just about some award show snub. This is about a pattern, isn't it? A pattern of Meghan and Harry are wanting to be front and center, regardless of the occasion. Remember the coronation? The constant leaks and insider info that somehow always painted them in the victim role? It's like they can't help but turn every event into a personal drama. And the Junos? Well, they clearly weren't having any of it. They wanted to avoid the circus, and frankly, who can blame them? It's becoming increasingly clear that any event involving the royal family, or even near proximity to the royal family, is at risk of being hijacked by her narrative. The whispers I'm hearing suggest that the organizers were concerned about the potential for unwanted media attention and their disruptions. Apparently, there were fears that her presence would overshadow the actual award recipients. Imagine Canadian artists finally getting their moment in the spotlight, only to have it stolen by someone who, let's face it, has very little to do with Canadian music. It's the Canadian version of Let Me Tell You My Story. This is not about being a royal, this is about being a celebrity. And, well, let's just say, some celebrities know how to share the spotlight, and others, well, not so much. And let's not forget the optics of it all. Canada, after all, is a Commonwealth nation, and while the relationship with the royals is, shall we say, complicated, there's still a certain level of respect expected. To have Meghan, who has been so vocal about her grievances with the royal family, suddenly pop up at a major Canadian event? It's a recipe for awkwardness. And it shows that her team is not considering the environment she is entering. It's just a Meghan first. It's as if she is saying, I am here, and you will deal with it, and that is not how you make friends. The Juno people have spoken, and they are saying, not here. Of course, her PR team will likely spin this as a scheduling conflict or some other vague excuse. But those of us in the know understand what's really going on. The Junos just wanted to avoid the Meghan Markle show, and who can blame them?